Hi guys, I'm going to show you how we made this daisy. I'm also going to show you how you can extend and put a stem on it so you can make a bouquet of flowers if you want to, but you could just keep it like this. You could use it as an accessory item, maybe put it on a hat, maybe a hairband, any project you want to stick it on. Look really nice. So what I'm going to show you is how I made the round centerpiece. So you will need two, but one in yellow and also one in green. And I'm going to show you how I made these petals. So let's get started. What you will need is a crochet hook. I'm using a 3.5mm, but you can use whatever crochet hook you've got. Also, we're going to need a pair of scissors so we can needle. Using a little small piece of leftover yarn I've got, and this is really perfect because you don't really need much. To start off, I'm going to make the center of our, I'm going to make this centerpiece for the middle bit of the daisy, but you are going to need to make two. So you're going to do one in yellow and one in green. So I'm going to start off with a magic circle, and you want to sort of do it into a cross like this. Wrap the yarn. So let me do it again, just in case I didn't show it correctly. So get the yarn like this, say, wrap it again, and you have a cross. So get your hook in one, then grab the other end and pull it through, and just chain one. And we're going to make 6 singles. So you're just going to put the yarn in, pull one, and pull all 2 loops. So that's 1. Oh, 3 on there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're just going to pull this tail to close it up. So you want to close it nice and tight. Right, you should see 2 V shapes. And we're going to do a slip stitch. Sometimes it can be a bit fiddly, but you should get in there. And what we're going to do now is increase. So we want to do 2 singles in each of our loops, but we're going to make 12. So just chain 1. We'll do a single again. So I'm going to do 1, 2, go to the next one, 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. 9 11 and 12. And we're going to do a slip stitch in here. So now we're going to do is chain 1, and we're just going to do single crochets in each stitch until we got 12 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Right, and we're going to do another slip stitch. Do another slip stitch. And what you're going to do is cut this off. So I'll meet you back once you've got your yellow and your green, and I'll show you how we make the petals. We've got our 2 pieces, one in yellow and one in green. The next step, what you're going to do is get both of them and get the tails. Don't worry about the tail ends, because we're going to sew this together and we're going to stuff it. We're going to stuff it in. So get your new colour, whatever colour you're going to be using. I'm going to be using this nice purple shade. And we're going to stick it in one of these stitches over here. Like that. And just grab the other end. We're going to chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And what you want to do is miss 3 chains. So you got 1, 2, 3, and go into the next stitch. Wrap your yarn round, because we're going to make half triples. So you want to pull all 3 loops. And you're going to do that until we've got 5 stitches. So that's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Next, you're gonna go into your next stitch and we're going to do a slip stitch. And you're going to chain 8 again. Miss out your 3 stitches, go into the next one, and you're just going to repeat what we did before. Do the same again. And we're going to want to make 12 petals, but I would make at least 9 petals first because you want a gap so we can stuff this in and get some stuff in as well. So I'll meet you until I get to my 9 stitches. Now we've got our 9 petals, you're gonna sort of pull that up a bit and you're gonna get all your string. Obviously move that your working yarn out of the way, maybe bring it forward. We're going to get all our tail ends and we're going to stuff them inside here. I also like to get my crochet hook and just to push it in. And you're also going to get some stuff in, but you don't need as much as this, just a little bit. I sort of like to mould mine into shape. And you're just going to put it in there, and I get my crochet hook and stuff it a bit more. And just get your crochet hook or any sort of tool you've got, so you can just push all that filling in there. Once you've got it all nice, we can sew this back up again. And you're just going to do the same what we did before. Chain 8. into the next stitch and do a slip stitch again. Right, I've done my 12 petals. So the next step you're going to do, but this is optional, you don't have to, you can leave it like that, that's fine. If you like your petals curling, I mean they will curl. What is quite nice, I think they look more, it's like flower like. If you want to keep them nice and straight, you want to pull up a loop, turn our work round. Right, and we want to get in the back. So just basically force it back in there and get your loop, pull it sort of like, so we want to, you can see what I'm doing there, pull it through. And what we're going to do is do some slip stitches all around the petals. So just basically get your loops and just do some slip stitches. And we're just going to go all the way round on every single petal. And this will keep your petals nice and straight and flat. And it'll stop it curling. And you want to go down here as well, down the bottom, so you can get to your next petal. Sorry, my hands keep moving. Oops. So if you want to carry on and just do every single petal, put a slip stitch and I'll meet you for the next part. Just let you see a little bit more. You're then looking a bit straight now. Now you can see the petals are looking more straight and they're not curling anymore. The next step, you're going to get yourself some wire. I mean, I'm using just some garden wire. There you go. You can see it a bit better now. I'm just using some garden wire. So we're going to make our stem. And you want a fair good amount, but not too, don't need it too long. Now I'm gonna probably have it about this length, and you're gonna want to cut it with some pliers. And you want to get one end and sort of like weave it in. It will go in. There you go. And then just want to pull this down and just give it a little twist. There it is, your finished daisy. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up, and I'll be happy to do some more tutorials. See you soon.